our star players. We've got Tame coming out in with Misango and Name reprising his role as Springman here in St. Louis. Name's playing a very default set. I mean, he's got the Coolerang, and that's because his ice chaining is a lot more effective, I feel, than using wind. Wind is very good for connecting some rushes, though if you're playing a neutral, where a lot of the game is going to be, having ice in your toolkit will really help. Tame is going as double bubs. He loves those bubs. I think he's stuck with them for quite a long time. And you can make them work. They got that fast retract. They're really big, so they're really good for just generally boxing. Again, in a neutral. Arms is very heavy in the neutral department, as you may all know. So Tame is looking to keep the action crisp and fresh and speedy as he tries to pummel Name down into submission. Name gets a little bit of an ice chain, causing Tame to pop his rush prematurely, but it looks like his Name's guard was brought way down. His dialogue, I can't see what's going on. The info page got pulled up.
Huh?
The info page got pulled up.
Weird.
Alright. Is this just something I can minimize?
Yeah. You can close it, maybe?
How?
I don't know how.
Touch. This isn't a touch screen.
Really weird.
Kaysen, please come to the screen setup. Kaysen.
Well, Name is still in this. Tame's getting a little bit of an edge.
With this display, now this is here?
Yeah, I can't see what's going on at all.
Oh, you moved the entire browser.
I don't know how to... But it's still here on this page. I thought I closed it. How did I move it?
Is my mouse over there?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. That's weird. Also, how do I re-full screen it? So I actually unfull screened it.
Alright, Name
I
lost.
pressed it and it did nothing.
I'm sure he put up a good amount of fight.
Okay, cool. You fixed it. Take care.
Tame did not change off those bubs at all. He is very confident, and I guess there's not a lot that Name is doing to make him feel that he had to change it up.
Yeah. Oh, is Tame one?
Yes, Tame won.
ZDJ, this is last call for CRS. Now, get over here and do it in the next 10 seconds. For disqualified from CRS.
Not a lot. I think he's the worst character in the game. His math gives him different modes. Yellow, he'll rush. Blue makes him faster but makes his arms smaller and his grab do less damage. Or it used to actually, it's very fast stuff. And then red makes his grab do more damage, he gets armor like after money, and his arms get bigger, so he gets smaller.
Alright, the players have chosen they're going to be going to DNA Lab. That is Name's counter pick. Although Name does have a curving arm that he did like to use, it looks like he's going to force Tame to use his, so he doesn't have to deal with so much bub pressure. They're playing a very similar set. It might all come down to how well they can all box each other. Name comes out with first blood, though the Tri-Bolt charged is going to stop Name in his tracks just a little bit. Tame is sticking very close to his pillar, making sure that he always has a way to get back to it just in case he needs it. Name is playing the center rail. He is lower, which gives him a little bit of a bonus, considering that it's easier to hit people when they're higher above you.
Tame going yellow mode. Going to build that rush. Hoping to use a rush mix-up, but doesn't need to. Actually, just gets to confirm.
Kid Cobra's hot.
Kid Cobra is hog.
Hog dog. Joining me on stream is Stylo Ren, one of SEO's finest and strongest.
We're going to start out with blue. Unfortunately, commits really hard to a double punch. Going to get rushed. Great pressure by Name.
Yeah, I can see why he wanted to use that before he could like get Yellow Mask and start building his own rush.
Right. Because now they're at equal rush, basically. Name just has a slight advantage.
Name's been punching out, throwing out more punches. I feel like he can because he can mow through whatever Tame has, so Tame is forced to play more careful.
Yeah. Toaster is just a little bit less safe than Bub, which is fine because it's also, faster. It's faster, he has the fire element, so anytime he gets a hit, it's going to... Oh, that was an interesting choice. Tame actually could have punished him right there. He just wanted to bait out the rush, I guess.
Pillar makes it really easy to do that.
Yeah.
Name is still in the health advantage, though being knocked down, he's now got to figure out how to get back into neutral, but he managed to do it.
Oh, almost got the grab from full screen. Has to be a little careful here. Tame choosing to play the worst character in the game, Yellow Misango. Yellow Misango is the worst character in the game by a long shot.
That is Stylo's opinion, and Stylo's opinion does not mean that you should change yours. You're allowed to like Yellow Misango all you like.
Yellow Misango with rush, pretty spicy. Yellow Misango without rush?
Red Mask Misango.
Red Mask Misango is actually good. If this character was just always Red Mask Misango, he'd just be better Master Mummy.
If we just had another heavy.
Hey man, heavies are good in this game.
I'm giving him a very, very pensive look.
You can't deny it.
I mean...
Dendi and Malib are literally in this room. You've seen them in action. Oh, great grab. Name in comeback kid on his last round, potentially his last round of winners. Great deflect there. He's got to make something happen before TameDame gets this rush.
Like, start building his rush of his own.
That was a really good cooler range placement. It would have worked if he was just a little bit further away. If he was able to back up first,